Oh, looks like we're live. Oh wait, no, we're on starting student screen. I shouldn't be talking right now. But I want to talk. It's very exciting. It's so exciting. It's incredible. I'm gonna feel like I'm gonna explode. It's Pokemon Presents Day. Okay, I'll stop talking now and make it seem like I'm actually doing things behind the screen. Alright, I've acted like I'm not doing anything for a while now. Welcome, everybody. Also, hello, Darius Wolf Gamer. How you doing? So looking at the Pokemon Presents. We have it up on the other screen right now. Well, in another 14 minutes, all of our lives will be very different. Because we will be through another Pokemon Presents. Very exciting, very exciting. I mean, I'm just gonna run around in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet for another 13 minutes. Figure out something to kill some time. I think I have this. Oh, I know I have this. I think I have that. Do I actually have a shiny Garchomp in this game? I don't think I do. I have so many in Pokemon Legends ZA, though. Or not Pokemon Legends ZA, that's the game that's coming out. Pokemon Legends Arceus. Hey, yeah, we'll check that. Would be here. No, I guess I don't have one in this game. I have so many, though. Why do I have so many of the Garchomp line? I was about to throw this one out, but it's adamant, so I guess I'll keep it. Why do I need Tera Poison Garchomp? I'm gonna put this one up for trade. Wonder tradables. Some people ask for Oh, gotta get rid of you. Some people ask for box tours sometimes. Oh, my Pokemon. Guess I could do that while we're waiting. This is Trick Room Team, Trick Room Team, Trick Room Team, Trick Room Team. This feels weird, but we're gonna do this. Now I have an entire clean row here. There's still so much of the rain team. The rain team is probably the team that is the most left. Actually, I guess technically the fourth team is also pretty still here. Because Grimmsnarls, Torkoals, the Relivim's been taken, King Gambit's been taken, and a Sneasler's been taken, and that's it for the rain team. But let's go through the boxes, I guess, while we're waiting for the next 11 minutes. So we have the original team that I beat the game with up on top here. Forgoth, Dawnbeak, Thermont, Terry, Scoville, and Reginald. Actually, I guess the order should be more like this. Because original starter, and then I guess Spidops, Scoville, Reginald, I think was next. And then I caught Thermont. And before I caught Thermont, I caught Forgorn. But after that, I'm pretty sure I caught Forgoth during the game. And then we have the ones that, well, Made in Heaven is a Pokemon that I used for a in real life event, and I won that in real life event. Well, I didn't win the event. I got through the toughest parts of the event with Made in Heaven. So Made in Heaven, pretty close to me. Jest, Loud, and Flow are all the hidden ability starters you get from Pokemon Home for connecting to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And then I used Jest for the, what's it called? The Teal Mask DLC, and we used Loud for the, not the Crown Tundra, the Indigo Disc. And then I kind of don't really have a use for Flow because I picked Dumbbeak and then gave Dumbbeak the ability patch. And then Otojev and Adagog are the fusions of Goku and Vegeta backwards. Vegito and Gogeta. And since these two fused together, I just thought that those nicknames were really good. Those probably are the only nicknames that I think I'm gonna, except Made in Heaven. Made in Heaven is a JoJo stand, but also a song, because that's all the JoJo stands work. And it's like super fast, and when you use booster energy on Iron Valley, it becomes super fast, and also kind of looks like Made in Heaven. But yeah, that's these guys, and of course we obviously took these two to the the Indigo Disc, and these two were the Indigo Disc / these two are my favorite Pokemon. Pecharunt, Terapagos, Ogerpon, Koraidon obviously need no introduction, and these were the smaller Pokemon that we used throughout the normal playthrough. And then just Johnny Cash is a Pokemon that we got later on. Probably my favorite nickname for Goldango, since I use it all the time, but change up all the letters usually. And then Swords of Ruin, except for Chenpao, because Chenpao is in competitive. And then let's actually talk about Side Boys, because Side Boys became where I mostly just dump my Terra Raid attackers with the Slowbros with stored power, but Iron Defense and Amnesia, just so I don't have to change the move on them. And then we got Dwayne, first shiny caught in the game. Ended up still being useful with Intimidate and Black Sludge and stuff. You know, minimize as it's pretty top, very useful, very useful. Nimbus, Bloff, Cinderella, Malamar, Clefairy, Berserker, all the ones that you've seen before. Very good Terra Raid attackers, supporters, and then I just have 2 Iron Hands in here for right now, for probably for building future teams with in the Reg F format in case I need another one of those. Do have one in mind, but we might move on to double restricted. Only time will tell. Then we got the Pokemon that I beat the Teal Mask with. All the Teal Mask guys are here. The 3 legendaries and the bear, very epic. This Mousehold I Wonder Traded away, but then it got Wonder Traded back to me. And then these are all the Titans, so kind of neat. These are all the Pokemon that I've used in competitive, at least in some way. Volcanion, this was a fire gym leader team, and Galvantula the Ditto, because I wanted to use Galvantula, but Galvantula wasn't in the game at that time. And this is the original team that I hit Master Ball tier with, but also the team that I brought to my very first regional. And then this is the team I brought to my second regional, and I'm looking to go to more regionals in the future, but currently don't have cash to be traveling and stuff. And then this is my Pokemon, except for you. I had Ogerpon in this slot, but these are the Pokemon that I used for the Teal Mask DLC battle online thing that they had. The Teal Mask Open or something, whatever it was called. And I did pretty well in that. I was pretty glad. It was a fun format. It was the Reg H before Reg H existed. Except we had Ogerpon and stuff, which makes it pretty different. Then Tornadus. This Tornadus is from my Legends Arceus, but it doesn't want to go back there. I can't put this Tornadus in Pokemon Home. You might have seen I had Landorus, and I thought it was Landorus and Tornadus that were bugged, but just the Lander, or just the Tornadus was bugged, so I put Landers back in um, Pokemon Home and sent it back to Legends Arceus so I can do task with it. But it's not too big of a deal because I can just grab a Tornadus from Pokemon Go and put it back in. Oh, I also had a Tornadus from Sword and Shield. I put that in Legends Arceus. And then just a bunch of random competitive mons slash my Calyrex from my... I think this is the first Calyrex, and then I got Glacier in my second playthrough of Sword. So they're as one. Bunch of guys. Paradox Pokemon. Some of them are shiny. Most of them are just here being useful. I'll scroll through them all real quickly. Wogwag, Iron Verizzi Online, Rain or Shine, and Verizzi Online, I think are some of the best nicknames I've ever come up with in my life. Really like those ones. I hope we get the Terrakion and the Cobalion, so I can call them Cabali Online and Terraki Online. Terraki Online does not fit, though, unfortunately. It would have to be Terraki Online. Just a bunch of random Breejacks. Most of them are in nice balls or just have good IVs or things like that. And then these are some Pokemon that subscribers gave me, but I want to get rid of them at some point. And these are just some extra Applins I had left over from breeding. You have bullet? Why does Applin have bulletproof? There is no way you can make an apple bulletproof. Anyways, these are more Breejacks, just with even more variable mons, organized by generation. These are some leftover shinies that I have, and leftover Goldangos that I have, just lying around. As well as some Pokemon that would be good to either use or breed for competitive at some point. I ended up tricking out this Rotom so I can make one team for GG Plays, but GG Plays has been using that team very recently. This is just the Hisui box. Voltorb is the only Pokemon in here that's shiny. That's because I caught it in this game. And this is where certain event Pokemon are the mightiest market boxes leading over into this box. More so every day, but we've got the... Oh, this is the Licos, Sprigatito, Roy's, Fuecoco, and Dots Quaxley. As well as a Gimmighoul event. This is an NAIC Pelipper. This is a Sylveon. All of these are... These ones are the Pokemon that they give you for fighting the trainers in the Indigo Disc. But I haven't obviously invested a lot of time in getting all of them yet, so I only have 3. And it's good that I only have 3, because as you can tell, I'm running out of space in my boxes. My audio is good, right? Yeah, audio should be fine. It would be really embarrassing if I was talking and nobody could hear me. Alright, we have 2 minutes left. Rest of the Mightiest Marks boxes, these are all my catching Pokemon slash these 2 stag Pokemon that you get in the Teal Mask, slash illegal Pokemon, which I will get rid of whenever I have no reason to hold on to them, because these ones I'll get rid of whenever their starter raids are released, and these ones I'll get rid of probably never, just because I want to breed off of them even though they're illegal. Dittos for breeding, Volcarona for hashing eggs faster, also fire Pokemon from fire type gym I was talking about earlier. Fighting types, very epic. Some of them, if you see 2 of them, just assume that they're shiny at least. Dark types, ghost types, psychic types, fairy types, poison type. What's the best? I guess it's up here. It's like the best. Dragon types, ice types, flying types, steel types, rock types, ground types, electric types, bug types, normal types, grass types. 2 water type boxes, just because there's so many water types, and water kind of accepts extra types from other types, and then fire, and then I organized my types based on the Gen 5 gym system. We're at 9 o'clock, okay. Alright, here we go. I adjust my So it's fire, water, grass because that's the first gym in black and white, and then it goes on from there, and then you have to add poison and varian at the end of the gyms. And also clay counts as steel, ground, rock. That's my system for remembering all the types. Alright, let's add sound back in. Oh, you should have sound. I was the only one who was out without sound. Alright, I'm all cuddled up in my blanket. It was kind of cold today. I also have morning voice, so... Pikachu! Everyone check free space on your bingo cards. I was gonna make a joke about an upcoming video, but obviously that video hasn't come out yet, so nobody would understand it.
Hello, everyone. I'm
Hello.
Ishihara from the Pokémon Company.
What you got in the back?
Today,
It's
February
all Scarlet and
27th,
Violet, except
is
for the
Pokemon
middle
Day.
stuff that is...
This is the date the
The
Pokemon Red
games.
and Pokemon
Are
Green
the
games
games
were
organ-
first
oh, it's-
released in Japan, marking the beginning of the Pokemon
That one shelf
series.
is Gen 1, and then it goes all the way down to
It's been
most
29 years
recent game,
since the
except for
birth
Scarlet
of
and Violet
Pokemon.
and Sword and Shield, I
And
guess?
we've
Why
reached
are
this
Sword and Shield up in
milestone
the top right
with the
corner?
support of
What are they
all
doing
you
there?
trainers around the world. Thanks
Yeah,
to all of
Brilliant
you,
Diamond down on the
it's
bottom
now
right.
possible to enjoy Pokemon each day in a variety of ways. We hope to keep bringing you new experiences to brighten your day-to-day lives with Pokemon.
Thanks.
In today's broadcast, we'll be sharing all the latest news about Pokemon, including our newest titles. Please enjoy the presentation.
Titles. Alright, I'm gonna preface this
It's the
Pokemon
Netflix
Concierge.
series Pokemon
Probably getting a new
Concierge,
season.
taking place at the Pokemon
They've been
Resort on a
releasing the
tropical
old
island.
episodes
The
on the
story
YouTube
follows
channel.
Haru, who is
I
still
liked it.
finding her feet as a new
I usually don't
concierge,
like
and
this
Psyduck
kind of
as
art
they grow
style, but this
together
is
through their
with
interactions the
Pokemon and
resort's
stuff.
Pokemon guests. Its charm
Really
lies
good.
in the warm visuals that can be achieved only through stop motion
Things like
animation. And new
Paranorman
episodes of Pokemon Concierge
and
are in
Clementine or
production.
whatever
They
the
are
heck it was
slated for
called.
release in September 2025.
Usually kind of freak me out.
What sort of Pokemon will Haru and Psyduck welcome as guests next? Take a first look at a few of the Pokemon they will meet in this motion test footage. Just look at the personality and how they move. But there's more.
It is
For
pretty
a
crazy.
limited time, the first 4 episodes are available to watch on
Oh,
Pokemon's
it's only the
official
first
YouTube
4
channel for free.
episodes.
Please
Well,
take this chance to watch them
still
if
good.
you haven't
I like
been able
Pokemon
to
Concierge
tune
a
into
lot.
Pokemon Concierge yet.
Back to what I
We
was
hope you
prefacing
look
though. If they
forward to the
release
new
Gen
episodes as
10
well.
in this Pokemon Presents, I'm gonna be very unhappy because they need to spend more time on it. It should come out next year.
I'm Utsunomiya.
That's
from
really
the
my
Pokemon
only thing.
Company.
Also,
Next,
if one of the previous
we have a
starters
number of other
from
announcements to
Legends
share.
Arceus is sharing a generation with one of the starters from ZA.
In Pokemon Go Tour
That's a thumbs
Unova
down for
Global
me,
will
dog.
take place
Hey,
on March
Pokemon
1st
Go.
and March 2nd. This event can be enjoyed at no cost.
Those
from
backgrounds
anywhere
are
in the
actually pretty
world where
fire.
Pokemon Go is available.
I like
During
those
the
backgrounds a
event,
lot.
the
I hope I
legendary
get.
Pokemon Black Kyurem
I'm gonna be
and
going
White Kyurem
crazy
will
on
appear in raid
Saturday.
battles and elsewhere. Also, trainers will soon have a chance to encounter Victini and Shiny Meloetta. We'll also
$5
share promo
extra.
codes for everyone to enjoy. We hope you're looking forward to the new season 2.
Damn, I need Pokemon with those backgrounds. I still need to go through my Pokemon Go account and mark what I need to get rid of so that I have extra space prepared for Saturday. Shiny Groudon, Shiny Kyogre, Shiny Raquel.
We're heating up. Let's give it all.
It's Pokemon Master Sex. If you think I said it differently, I didn't say it there. That's how you pronounce it. Dang, that was probably the shortest Pokemon Masters EX thing that we've ever had. Oh, also Pokemon Cafe Mix it refuses to die. Seems like they finally discovered what apples is. How is this game still around? I just want to say, how did Pokemon Quest I don't know how long that game was around. It definitely was not around as long as Pokemon Cafe Remix. How is Pokemon Cafe Remix still around? This is Pokemon Sleep. It's gotta be, yeah, it says at the bottom. Darkrai, what you doing? It's only 50 accuracy, Darkrai. It's not gonna be as effective as you think. Marcelo, you will lose that fight. You do not know your type matchups, man. I guess it won. Darkrai, ironically, was the one to get put to sleep. This is Alright, everyone clap for Pokemon Unite for doing the bare minimum to keep their game alive. Three new Pokemon? Yeah.
Remote Stadium will be returning to ranked matches. Enjoy intense
Oh,
battles
thank goodness,
in an
finally, a
unforgettable
map that
Remote
we've seen
Stadium.
before.
A new type of battle is also arriving, called First to 500. In it, a new feature called Eos technology allows you to gain special effects.
This would be
when you
really
score a
neat
certain
if it
number
was
of
within
points.
the first
Plus,
6
look
months of
forward
the
to
game.
an updated map. With
And
updated wild
how many?
Pokemon,
3
the
years
win
later?
condition is simple.
4 years
Be the
later?
first to score 500 points.
From the introduction of Pokemon Unite? Very cool Pokemon Unite. Also very cool Pokemon TCG Pocket. The Arceus packs are the new packs, right? I haven't obviously been playing TCG Pocket. I really wanted to get into it. The stars were just not aligned for me to get into this game, though. I was busy with other things, mostly ZZZ. Zenless Zone Zero took up the slot that I wanted to use for my daily grind game. Ah, she is. Triumphant Light. Coming tomorrow. Get a special gift. Get some hourglasses. Get messed up and ranked. Oh, the little intercut things are Gen 6 Pokemon. I guess this is normal TCG. The trainer Pokemon, that's the big thing TCG is doing nowadays. Silver's Tyranitar. Or Gold's Tyranitar. Dang, I was close. Karina's Mega Lucario? Oh, it's just Mega Lucario. Mega Gardevoir. 2025 Mega Evolutionist. We already knew that one. I guess it's different for the per game.
Next, allow me to share some news about the Pokemon video game series. In the Pokémon Scarlet and Pokémon Violet games, we're celebrating Pokémon Day with a Rotom phone case giveaway.
Ah. We'll do that here in this. Oh, wait, I need a snippet. No, don't go away.
Along with a mass outbreak event.
I want to rewind the stream so I can get those codes, but I don't want to miss anything.
A mighty Meowscarada.
Alright, we're gonna be eating good finally. Finally, we can do some 7-star Terra raids.
And even more Pokemon are planned to appear in the future.
Dang, we're eating so good.
We hope you continue to enjoy the
7.
Pokemon
Why no
Scarlet and
paradoxes
Pokemon
though?
Violet games.
I guess. Are we ever coming back around to Paradox? I
Please
guess
have
not.
a look at this video.
I mean, at least we're getting every pseudo from after Dragonite. What have we got here? Uh-oh. Seeing Gen 1 makes me scared, because I feel like we're gonna move on to every generation, and then they're like, Gen 10! Oh wait, is this gonna be Pokemon... What's it called? Pokemon Stadium? Pokemon Stadium like game? Pokemon, what was it called? Pokemon Clash? I saw a leak about this. Are we gonna have a Pokemon Stadium like game? Pokemon Stadium like game? Just battling? Only battling? I like this, I like this, I like this a lot. I like this a lot. Oh, I like this a lot. Oh, King Gambit and Dondozo? Or not King Gambit, Aegis Slash. Official Pokemon Showdown question mark? Parawater Bozo versus Mega Charizard? Pokemon Champions! I don't know what this is, but this looks great. It looks very promising. Screenshots and stuff are not final. I mean, I'm fine with that. Just tell me fundamentally what it is.
Is the world's first glimpse of a new title, Pokémon Champions.
Is Wolf Glick gonna be in the game?
This title will be focused on the Pokémon battles you know and love from core Pokémon games.
I like this a lot.
Pokémon Champions will continue the tradition of pitting your skills against those of other trainers from around the world, but this time we're aiming for these core-style battles to be enjoyed by more players than ever before. Game Freak, the developer of the core games, is carrying out the planning for this project, while development is being handled by the Pokémon Works.
Okay.
And Pokémon Champions will be coming not only to the Nintendo Switch family of systems, but to mobile devices
That
too.
is curious.
You'll
I
be
wonder where
able
they're
to
doing
choose
mobile
how you
devices.
want
I
to
mean,
play
maybe just to
based
make
on
it more
where you are.
accessible, but
What's more, you can also connect with Pokémon Home.
I mean, that makes full sense.
Thanks to this connectivity, you won't be limited to using Pokémon you can partner up with in Pokémon Champions. You'll be able to team up with Pokémon who joined you on your adventures in previous Pokémon
And other
games.
titles in the Pokemon series.
We hope you're looking forward to battling Pokémon trainers from all corners of the world.
This seems
Stay tuned
pretty
for future
promising.
announcements regarding the launch date of Pokémon Champions. Next,
Pokemon
we'd like to
Stadium
share
like
some
game.
information about the languages Pokémon series games will be available in. Mr. Tomás Cortijo, please take it away.
Saludos a todos desde la nueva oficina de Pokémon en la hermosa Ciudad de México. Soy Tomás Cortijo, director regional para Latinoamérica de The Pokémon Company International. El día de hoy estoy muy feliz de anunciarles que Pokémon Champions estará disponible en español latinoamericano desde el día de su lanzamiento. De igual forma, además de los 9 idiomas que los entrenadores y entrenadoras pueden elegir, Leyendas Pokémon ZA tendrá también la opción de jugarse en español latinoamericano.
Are there different types of
Esto
Spanish?
significa
I
que de
admittedly
aquí en
did not know
adelante
this.
habrá 10 idiomas disponibles para jugar. Finalmente, como ya anunciamos con anterioridad, las futuras expansiones del famoso juego de cartas coleccionables de Pokémon estarán también disponibles en español de Latinoamérica. Localizar productos como Leyendas Pokémon ZA al español latinoamericano permitirá que millones de nuevos fans se unan a
The
la
difference
comunidad
between
global de
like
Pokémon
the
y se
Spanish that they have
conecten
now
con
and
otros
Latin American
jugadores de
Spanish, is it like
formas
small
nunca
differences?
antes vistas.
Like
Como parte de
like,
The Pokémon Company
American
Group,
English
este es un claro
and
ejemplo
UK
de nuestra
English?
misión de unir al mundo a través de Pokémon. Saber que
I'm just kinda
los
assuming
fans
that's what it
disfrutan
is.
aún más de jugar Pokémon en su idioma
Ignorantly.
local,
I'm
nos
ignorantly
permite
assuming that that's what it
explorar
is, and now
nuevas
that's
formas
what
para
it is.
deleitar a los jugadores
In my
de
brain.
diferentes
Forever.
regiones y
No outside
mercados como
opinions.
Latinoamérica. Este es un momento increíble para ser fan de Pokémon, sin importar en qué parte del mundo te encuentres, por lo que no puedo esperar para unirme a todos ustedes en sus próximas aventuras. Nos vemos pronto.
Finally, here's the latest update on Pokemon Legends ZA.
Alright, seems like we're not getting Gen 10. Let's go. Pokemon Legends ZA, lock in. Does not reflect actual gameplay. I mean, this still looks very nice. It is Lumios. It is bigger Lumios. I've never seen that indoor place before. Oh! Oh. Wait, what? It's Chikorita and Totodile? What? Hold on. You can't... I mean, I guess we're getting a new Emboar. That's gonna be my guy. Oh, it's movement based. Two trainers were battling each other and they were moving around. Of course, Mega Evolution. That armband is way too big. Those are all ones we've seen before, I think. Pretty sure. You are here. You look fancy as heck. You are AZ Floette. I mean, we knew we were gonna get in the game, but that guy seems to be related to somebody. Also, Zygarde.
Pokemon Legends ZA is a new title in the Pokemon series. The story takes place in Lumio City, the largest city in the Kalos region. Prism Tower stands tall at the center of this city of beautiful vistas. These days, Lumios is undergoing a high-tech urban redevelopment plan to turn it into a city that people and Pokemon truly share. After you arrive in Lumio City to see the sights, you'll meet 3 Pokemon, one of which will become
I
your
cannot
first
believe they did
partner,
2 starters from the
Chikorita,
same generation.
Tepig, and
You
Totodile.
cowards! You should have picked a
You'll
Gen 8
choose one of these
Pokemon.
Pokemon to accompany you on a new journey as you get to know Lumio City and its
They're definitely all
inhabitants.
Mega Evolving though. Mega Emboar is gonna be
Here are
real,
some of the colorful
or
characters you'll
Mega
encounter.
Regional Variant
When
Emboar.
you arrive in
Probably.
Lumios, you'll meet a new friend
I guess
and
we'll see,
ally,
but
either Urbane or Tawny. The hotel
Mega
where you'll be
Emboar,
staying is
that's-
run by AZ.
I'm
You'll
excited
also
for
meet his
Mega
partner,
Emboar, but
Floette.
man, I did not think he was gonna
Lumios's
be this soon.
redevelopment is being managed by Quasartico.
I really
Inc.
wanted to
You'll
check
become
that.
acquainted with the
I
company's
guess it's
CEO
fine.
Jet and her secretary Vinny. The different people you meet will make your time in Lumios all the richer.
I cannot wait to watch 20 different frame-by-frame analyses of all those different characters.
To help people and Pokemon coexist, the city has set up wild zones. These areas,
This is where
located
you're gonna
throughout
catching them
Lumios,
mons.
give wild Pokemon habitats where they can thrive. To catch one of these wild Pokemon, aim carefully, then throw a Pokeball.
Okay. Whoa, that Fletchling was going
If you're
crazy.
having a hard time catching
Did
one,
not
have
want to
one of
be
your
in the
Pokemon
ball.
Use its moves to weaken the target, making it easier to catch.
It seems like there's a movement aspect. Maybe the Pokemon just move
This game
around
offers a
occasionally, like
style of
just for a
Pokemon
bit of
battling
flair.
not seen in
I could
previous
see
titles.
that.
Moves can have a longer or shorter reach, or different areas of effect. So choose
Yeah,
your
maybe they
timing
just
and
move around
positioning
whenever they
carefully
miss a
to gain
move.
the upper hand.
I really hope that's what it is.
Lead your partner Pokemon through battles and dodge incoming attacks. Swap Pokemon if you need to and find the right moment
Why
to
Onyx
unleash
takes
a
so much
move.
damage from that flamethrower? What the?
What's more,
Onyx took like half
certain
health from that
Pokemon can go
flamethrower.
beyond evolution by undergoing Mega Evolution.
Not the evolution.
When a trainer's keystone resonates with the Megastone held by their Pokemon, the Pokemon will do more than just change shape.
Come on, just give me a new one. Give me
It'll
a
unlock
sample
a
new one.
level of power, turning the tide of battle in its favor.
I feel like, oh, that was an AoE
As
attack.
Lumios
It
continues
hit
its
the
transformation into a city that
big
belongs
mans
to
and
both
all the
people
Trubbish that were
and
next to it.
Pokemon, who knows what kinds of encounters and experiences will await you. Pokemon Legends ZA. Coming
Late 2025. Okay, so it's holiday 2025. So we still got a long way to go. What is this? Rotom phone?
Pokemon Legends ZA
What was that?
is scheduled to release in late 2025. We hope everybody can wait just a little longer for their adventures in Lumios City to begin.
Yeah, sure.
That concludes our announcements for today. Thank you very much for watching.
Man, no new thing, no new Pokemon, no new Mega Evolution. Oh well, we're getting Emboar. I'm gonna have to choose between Emboar and Emboar and Feraligatr are my guys, though. I mean, obviously, I gotta pick Emboar over Feraligatr, but dang. Oh, I just wanted a little bit of something new for Legend CA, man. I guess it's still a far way off, so there will probably be teasers leading up to Legend CA. But man, that is so curious. Why did they pick the only two Gen 2 starters and Tepig? That's so strange. I guess you can see what I usually watch here from all these videos. I've been watching a lot of drama stuff recently, so this is not necessarily indicative of what I usually watch. But dang, man. That was. Oh wait, let me go get those codes. Da 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 da. Where is it? Da 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 da. At least we have confirmation that we're gonna have 7-star raids later today. Oh, it was a little bit earlier than this. Where is it?
Celebrating
There it
Pokemon.
is. I got you. I got you. I got you on camera. All right, let's see here. Oh, wait, each one is only obtainable in the individual game, so you can only get the Scarlet book one and Scarlet. Not that I really wanted the Violet book one. All right, let's connect to internet. I guess we'll be going live later today with Meow raids. Oh, I can get rid of those. As I was talking about earlier, I can get rid of those fake 6 IV starters. Alright, I'm going to change back to Scarlet and Violet, so that way we can just hang out for a bit. I'm very excited about Pokemon Clash. I think I'm more excited, or not Pokemon Clash, Pokemon Champions. I think I'm more excited about Pokemon Champions than Pokemon Legends ZA at this point. Was there a release date for Pokemon... It's probably going to come out after ZA, if I had to guess. It did look very official Pokemon Showdown-y, which makes me very curious how they're going to do it. I'm very curious. Said you can also transfer Pokemon in. Hopefully Pokemon Champions sticks around for a long time if it's going to be a mobile game. And that means it won't be replaced every once in a while with like Pokemon Champions 2 whenever a new generation comes out. Oh, that's right, the codes. I forgot. That already just disappeared. Never mind. Oh wait, I haven't been watching Twitch chat. Of course, Twitch chat hasn't said anything. Twitch chat is dead as heck. Ain't nobody watching one viewer Twitch chatter. Let me think here. Codes. Mystery gift. Get with code / password. Wait, is it in the game? Do I have to wait for an update? Because when data miners have said something about this, if it was in the game right now. Oh wait, let me also snip this just for other people in the other Discords that I'm in. Alright, let's grab this. And I'm going to put it into Scarlet Book cover. I mean, it's a simple enough code. Is it like an E and... No, it's not. a 3 instead of an E. Man, last year I predicted that there was going to be a Pokemon Stadium-like game, and it didn't happen. That is so. It is strange. I really wonder. I guess. I really wonder why they decided to do 2 starters from the same generation. Like, was my man's Torterra just not available to be the grass starter? Oh well, it'll be Emvor time eventually. I wonder what new Emvor's type is going to be, though. It's probably going to be Fire Dark, if we're all being honest. Fire Dark or Fire Ground? Or Fire Rock? Or Fire Bug? It is going to be strange existing in a... Huh. I wonder if this means that any Pokemon... You know what, I'm not going to jump to conclusions right now. I'm going to have my controller be consumed by my blanket so I can just sit here. No new, what was I thinking? No new word on... Whatever. What am I thinking of? There's something that... Oh, no new Pokemon movie. We haven't had one of those in a while. Like, we had Detective Pikachu, and then Ash left the anime, and then they haven't given us a new Pokemon, or any word about a new Pokemon movie yet. What are my encounter guys? Oh, I also don't have you as a shiny. Da, da, da. Bum, ba, da, ba, da. I kind of want to hunt the Carkles, though. Just because I think I actually have space for a Colossal. Only many Colossals. Ah, Flamingo can take the Colossals. This one is 20. This one marks 30. I know shiny Colossal is like a slightly lighter shade of blue. So it might be harder to spot Carkol while it's nighttime. I think that's just the lighting on that one. This one is 50. And that's 60. Okay, I'll kill 2 more just in case I've miscounted somewhere. If only there was a way to make it day. I mean, let's be honest here. If they're doing Meganium variant, it's gotta be Fairy, right? And did ZA's starters, they kind of interacted. Ghost beats fighting beats dark beats ghost, basically. So if they're doing Fairy, let's make a bold stance here and say that they're doing Fairy for Meganium. And that would mean one of these mans needs to be Steel. So it can either be Embor, and we get a Fire Steel type, which we haven't had since Heatran, or they do the reverse starter trio, like in Sinnoh, and we get Water Steel for Alligator. And then what would be Fairy Steel doesn't have a triangle except for Dragon, but there's no way they're doing There's no way they're doing dragon, right? Unless... Grass, fairy, fire, steel, and water dragon? Does actually sound like a killer starter combo. We've never had a starter evolve into a dragon, though. Maybe we scrap this idea until a year from now when it has been confirmed to be that type combo. They won't tell us the starter probably the same way they did for Legends Arceus. They won't give us the starters until we actually play the game. The starter final evolutions. It was only leaked like a day or so earlier, and I think I looked at those leaks. I can't remember. I don't think I did. I really can't remember. I know I didn't for this game. Quick Wable was completely unknown to me. I'm still glad that I picked it. But I think all the starter final evolutions in this game look fire. Are you blue? Nah, you just had weird lighting for a bit there. Are you weird? I guess I could use a sandwich. Do I have any other types that align with Carkol? I didn't even notice that Weasel was there. See why Goodbite doesn't align. Doesn't seem like in here. So I already have Litleo. Oh, P2? Actually, I already have P2. We're doing P2s. What, is there only one here? Oh, no, here, this Lombre. Only? I guess it's just, not my day. This is just not your day. Yeah, I'm not gonna use a sandwich. Pokemon Champions, though. Looking forward to that. That way we can finally train up some people. Get them better at battling. I'm so curious. I'm more curious about Pokemon Champions than I am curious about Legends ZA right now. Because Legends ZA... it's probably going to be fine. Like, it'll be fine. It'll be Pokemon Legends Arceus. Probably. The fact that they have the zones, and that we could look at the diameter of the circles of the zones, makes me a little nervous. And if they were correct that the entire thing happens inside Lumio City, also kind of nervous. Still nervous. Still not unnervous. I wish there was one thing that was like new Mega Evolution guaranteed for this Pokemon. Maybe if you analyze the presents frame by frame, then you'll get it, but just one new one. Be like, yep, we're having new ones. New Megas. Mega Charizard Z even if it was Mega Charizard Z, I would still laugh. I know it would make a lot of people angry, but I would laugh. And it has been nighttime for a while now. How long does this usually last? Like 12 hours? Oh, I'm glad we're going to be back in business with 7-star Terra raids because I have been missing that uniformity in my life of doing 7-star Terra raids. let's stop and think. Meowscarada is probably not going to be difficult because it's going to be Protean, and because it's going to be terrestrial, it's not going to have an ability. Skeledirge also probably... Actually, Skeledirge might be a problem. Oh yeah, I can see Skeledirge being a problem. Unaware and increasing its stat, that's going to be a Malamar problem. Malamar's going to have to skill swap the Skeledirge. Or else all hope may be lost. Flower Trick critical hits is a problem for Hisui and Guja to deal with because shell armor. I mean, if we're using a steel or dragon type anyways for its... The crits probably won't be that big of a deal. Unless it does something really... What's something really crazy they can put on Meowscarada? Flower Trick, Dark type move, probably knock off, or Night Slash. Night Slash. Oh wait, what if they let it focus energy at the start of the battle, and then, you know, Flower Trick obviously still 100% crit, but then Night Slash guaranteed crit, Grass and Dark guaranteed crit. There's not a lot that resist that. Like, there obviously is types that resist both, like a Steel Fairy type. But I can't think of any good Pokemon that resist both. I guess like a Fire... We don't have a Fire Fairy type. A Fire Dark type, Incineroar. And then Moxie Quick Quavel. Probably a big problem for solo players, because their allies are just going to get consistently knocked out. So you gotta skill swap it away. Hopefully less of a problem for group players. Every pseudo as 7-star was admittedly something that I was not expecting. Like, it was kind of weird enough when they did it with just Dragonite and Dondozo. Like, if they did, like, Dragonite, Tyranitar, I would be like, oh, they're gonna do all of them eventually, but... I was like, oh, maybe Dragonite's just the special one-off quirky little guy. Maybe he's just quirky like that. Why do you look so extra blue? Pretty sure you're regular. I wish it was daytime just so the lighting wouldn't be so weird. Are you blue? You're going crazy. This one looks more blue than the other ones. Don't want to mention anything about I mean, Pokemon... The bit where they go like, Pokemon Go, Pokemon Unite, Pokemon Cafe Remix. That's always going to be the same in my brain. It's just information for them to brush through quickly. And then be like, alright, here's the actual things. Here's the stuff to make your brain go, oh, wooga, wooga. It's just, we have a legal obligation to promote these things. And, like, we technically have part ownership of them. But like, goddamn, we want to get through them as quickly as you do. We don't want to hover around on these guys. Man, I am excited for Pokemon Champions. If Pokemon Champions is just official Pokemon Showdown, very excited. They can get real quirky with it too. Man, we already have Megas and Teras going at each other. Oh, I wonder if they're gonna have like mainline VGC and Pokemon Champion regionals at the same time. That would be so strange. To have to pick to play Pokemon VGC or to play Pokemon Champions. That would be strange. I guess it depends on whichever format you like better, but that would be something quirky to think about. Because with Pokemon Champions, I imagine the formats have to change. I hope they do. I hope they have a bunch of different formats. But if they change too often, then it's like, how can you really get into a format, you know? Like, if it changed every month, that's not really a format. That's just kind of your monster of the week then. Or monster of the month, but... Well, it's probably... the format would, like, change every week, and then just when you get to the end of it, it's like, alright, figured anything out? Stupid? Alright, here's a new format. You've got Fluttermane in your format now. Figure that out, dinkheads. It's like, but the strongest format, the strongest Pokemon previously in the format was Togepi. What do we do? There's Fluttermane outgoes everything in the format. And Game Freak's like, hasn't it always been that way? We're like, yeah, it has. Yeah. It's like the meme of the guy with the gun in space. It's like, wait, Fluttermane is OP? In any format that you put it in? And the guy with the gun is like, always has been. I don't think anybody's ever come up with that before. I'm pretty smart. Pretty original. These are the thoughts of a deranged man. Let's be honest with ourselves. Can one of y'all just be blue? You know what? Summon Star raids are gonna be back in fashion. Maybe I'm just gonna eat a sandwich real quick. If I don't get it, then I'm gonna unload the game. Oh, it's been a hot sec since I've made one of these. I guess I'll do fire, because there shouldn't be any fire types in this area. Alright, let me find the recipe. Pins. No, not this one. It's in this channel. Oh, what do I want? Simple and efficient? Let's do simple and efficient. Let's see, for fire, I need a basil. Of course, it was all the way at the bottom. And then I need a salty and a spicy will do because I have the most of that. It's sandwich time. How do you eat a sandwich that's basically, just like a salt and 4 leaves of basil? That is deranged. Man, Totodile and Chikorita. It's just so weird. Like, they really couldn't have gone out there a little bit more and at least pick like a Gen 4 starter. I feel like they're setting a real weird precedent here. Wait, what are the... Oh, they're Growlithe in this area. Man. Oh, well. Maybe I should have waited. It's still too late. I was gonna say maybe I should wait till it's day, but I don't care. I don't have the time to be shiny hunting right now anyways. I should be in the editing den for the video that I want to get out in the next 2 days that is kind of behind schedule right now. Pokemon, let's get thinking about Pokemon Champions, because I like thinking about Pokemon. Pokemon Champions is currently not wronged me in any way. Are you blue? Nah, you're not blue. Pokemon Champions is gonna be great. No holds down. And if it's gonna be a mobile game, it means it's probably gonna be free. Wait, if it's gonna be a mobile game, why is it gonna be free? Hold on. Hold on. I've just thought about that. Why is it gonna be free? Let's assume it's gonna be free. Why? Why free though? If it's gonna be a good quality Pokemon balance sim like Pokemon Stadium not free. Pokemon Stadium not even free if... Actually, is it free if you have Nintendo Online? Might be free if you have Nintendo Online. But not free originally. And Nintendo Online not free. So why Pokemon Champions be free? It's going to be a quality experience. I'm really just kind of assuming that when I see it... I didn't actually check to see if the sandwich was right. No, not this. I forgot my buttons. Why is the clothing menu here? Oh, it is this. I pressed this before, didn't I? I thought I was wrong. Yeah, Sparkling Power 5, Title Power 5, and Encounter Power 5. That's the good stuff. Did I say 5? It's 3. My numbers are not great. Apparently. I'm thinking about going back and watching through that because I'm gonna watch. You know, I think all my subscriptions on my YouTube channel should be public, so people know who I'm keeping up with. But like, I'm gonna watch both Glick, watch it. I'm gonna watch. What's his man's name's? Austin John Plays, watch it. I'm gonna watch. Arlo, watch it. I'm gonna watch Point Crow Smollett, watch it. Gonna watch Alpha Red, watch it. Gonna watch RT Game, watch it. I think maybe, I don't know. Does RT Game react to things? I don't think so. Well, he does react to things, but I don't know if he reacts to live things. I guess I could just open my Twitch right now and I see who's currently live streaming. I can watch Trainer Tips, watch it. I can watch. What else? Who else? Oh, I can watch Game Boy Luke, watch it. He's gotta still be live right now. Even though I think, is it like the middle of the night in... No, actually, it should be in the middle of the day in Europe right now. Why aren't these carcoals blue? And why is it still nighttime? This is the longest nighttime that there has ever been in a video game. What am I getting added about? What are other people saying about the ZA spoilers right now? I'm not sure why I started thinking about surface pressure. I haven't listened to that in a while. Maybe it's because I feel like I'm under pressure to catch this shiny Pokemon in the next 20 minutes. People talking about how we're not getting Mega Incineroar, very epic. Blue? Any young man's planning to be blue here or what? Oh, is it finally becoming day? Yeah, no, it is. Can't one of y'all just be blue? Like, how hard is it for you to be blue? Also, apparently Urshifu for Pokemon Go? Is that a thing? I don't know that there are carcals that spawn down here, but I guess there's not much that I can do about that. AZ's Floette is gonna be real. Let's think about the implications of that. I mean, that guy we saw was definitely not AZ, but he looked very AZ adjacent. And I don't think any of the characters that we saw looked similar to Pokemon X and Y characters. Not the pink-haired person, not the corporate-looking person, peoples. And the person with AZ's Floette kind of looked like AZ, just in his downtrodden state. Maybe he's like AZ's son, but because doesn't age anymore, but just gets, huger. AZ's son is actually older looking than AZ is, which would be crazy. I'd run with that plotline. Can't one of y'all just be blue? How hard is it to be blue? I don't even really need this. Fossil ain't even that good in this game. Like, he's kinda cracked. Just kinda. Much time about half. A little more than half. Just be blue. Oh, I thought that bush was something different. But it's just a bush. Alright, let's say hypothetically, theoretically. Pokemon Legends ZA, that dodging thing that we saw, is an actual gameplay mechanic. And not just some flair of Pokemon dodging attacks every once in a while. which means that it's possible to beat the entire game without taking any damage. That would be kind of funny, but also really boring. If you can just dodge every attack. Probably not every attack, because, like, still take damages. But why, though? That means basically every Pokemon has Protect. I get that's how they do it in the animes, that every Pokemon can dodge it, you know, the meme of Ash being like, Pikachu, dodge it! And sometimes I just say it really fast sometimes. Like, Pikachu, dodge it! But, like, I feel like the dodging is going to be more of a hassle. I don't know. I guess I'll get back to you later today when I'm done analyzing the trailer frame by frame. Every single juicy other frame that we can get. Oh, it was Mega Charizard and something else next to the Dondozo Tatsugiri, right? What was that? Was it Sylveon? I feel like it was Sylveon. I can't remember, though. You know what would have been legendary? If they had Pachirisu. Then again, they only want the strongest to show off their materials, so I guess that makes sense. But it would have been really goated if it was like Pachirisu versus Pachirisu and Mega Charizard versus, even though it wasn't a Mega Charizard team that won Worlds. It was a Mega Gyarados? I actually don't remember. Was it Mega Gyarados? Or, no, it was Mega Gardevoir, wasn't it? That won Worlds. I forget. Which Station Park? I'm too tired for existing right now. That was a big yawn. I guess I should get up the Meowscarada live stream as soon as possible. I guess I'll do that after this. But I think it was Pokemon Day. I grabbed a picture of Meowscarada straight from the Presents, and I just used that Venusaur picture until I think I replaced it later, just because I didn't think it looked very nice. I might do the same thing this time. Oh, right. Can't one of y'all be blue? Just be blue. I'm blue and I'm feeling alright. Got my head in the cloud and I know it's alright. I'm blue and I'm feeling alright. Come on, sing it with me, Carcole. I'm blue and I'm feeling alright. Got my head in the da 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 da. I'm blue, dabba dee dabba die. I'm blue and I wanna be hit by water so that my steam engine activates and it activates weakness policy so that I can be fast and hit really hard. Hopefully not get intimidated because that would real suck. Everybody talking about activating steam engine with side surf, but have you ever thought about activating steam engine with side fire fang? No, because fire fang is a bad move and you should never run fire fang on any Pokemon ever. I guess with Pokemon Champions though, they're gonna have to start setting some precedents on mixed features. Like, obviously, Galarian Slowbro doesn't evolve into Mega Slowbro. But they wouldn't invent Galarian Mega Slowbro for Pokemon Champions, probably. Which means that's going to stick. That regional variants can't use the same Mega Stone, even though I think they should, but, you know, Pokemon Generation 15, and they want to bring in Mega. There's a Pokemon that has a lot of regional variants. I guess only Meowth is the only Pokemon to get multiple regional variants. But if they've made like another Ninetales and they want to do Mega Ninetales, then they are screwed. They gotta come up with 3 new Mega designs for Alolan, Cantonian, and Orlandoian. I'm glad they didn't give us Gen 10 though. Actually, I didn't think about that. I said at the start that I really did not want them to give us Gen 10, and they are definitely not giving us Gen 10 this year, which is phenomenal. Glad they're slowing down that cycle. Late 2025 Pokemon Legends Arceus, or Pokemon Legends ZA. Good sign, good sign. Man, Mega or Regional Variant Emboar? I mean, I'm probably gonna love him. Don't know if I'll love him as much as the original, though. Because Mega Emboar, he's my guy. I've got a very specific idea of what I want a Mega Emboar to be. And if it ain't that, I'm probably gonna be heartbroken, but I mean, I'll still love him for how he is. Because my idea for Mega Emboar, I think I've said this previously on the channel, is that it becomes a more, you know, swole Emboar. Emboar becomes already more Emboar than Emboar was previously. But instead of Reckless, it would change to an ability called Heavy Hitter. And what Heavy Hitter does is that you take half physical damage from physical attacks that come from a Pokemon that are lighter than you, and you deal 1.5 times more damage to Pokemon that are lighter than you. So Mega Emboar ideally would also get heavier. And Emboar gets Storm Throw. That's another important thing. Emboar should get Storm Throw. Because my Emboar knows Storm Throw. Very important. And then, you know, just make Emboar super slow. Because he gained all that extra bulk from getting heavier. It'd be epic Trick Room Pokemon. So if they give Mega Emboar just like... What's like an ability that they could put not a lot of thought into for a Mega Pokemon? For Mega Emboar. For Meganium, I think it would be like Flower Veil. Flower Veil is like a support Mega. For Alligator, probably just be Tough Claws. Like, they give for Alligator Tough Claws as a Mega. It's like, sure. Like, it's an ability. It's a good ability, obviously, on Mega Charizard. But Tough Claws for Alligator, like, it fits, but it's just kind of weak. Not really that interesting to think about. And then Emboar, I guess, like, Sheer Force. What they did for Mega Camerupt. That'd be kind of boring. $5 minutes. Man, none of these bands were blue. Not a single one was blue. Or maybe they were, and I just wasn't good enough at seeing it. But I don't think they were blue. I feel like they would have told me if they were blue. Fingers crossed the shiny sparkle returns. Not even the shiny sound, just the shiny sparkle returns for Legends ZA. Man, I'm kind of bummed out they didn't show us a new Mega. Showed us all the old ones. I wonder, was there any of the Oraz Megas in that ZA trailer? Because we saw Kangaskhan, we saw Gardevoir, we saw Charizard. Can't remember the rest of them. Altaria was on the screen fighting a Mega Absol at one point. Altaria was probably in base X and Y. But will Mega Altaria be in Legends ZA? Only time will tell. Also... Nah, I got nothing. I was gonna say, also no word on, like, an event Pokemon to give us. Like, sometimes they do, like, was there an event last year? I feel like there was a code last year for something, but I can't remember what it was for. It was something. It was probably something super frivolous, like a phone case again. I like my Arceus phone case though. I don't really want to change it. I know the Scarlet one's more on brand, but I like my Arceus phone case more. I like its sleek design, but also the fact that it hints to one of my previous lives. Ba, 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 ba. Alright, never question the odds. Let's go. One of y'all just be blue. One of y'all be blue. Just be blue. You stupid idiots. Be blue. We're running out of time. The fact that there's Doug Trios makes me think we're out of time. Yeah, we're out of time. Well, that's my time. We didn't find one. And I'm also out of things to talk about the Pokemon Presents. So I'm going to binge watch Pokemon Presents for the rest of the day. But thank you guys so much for being here. If you're watching the VOD, please figure out something else to do. I have no idea why anybody's watching this VOD back. But thanks if you did. Now go drink some water. You need it. I know you do. Oh man. But I will see you in the next one. Thank you very much.